Hey, I'm eryth fans. Welcome back to the texture pack series where now I have to think about what I'm possibly going to change. Go watch the other episodes if you haven't yet, because if you haven't, this is going to be extremely jarring. But otherwise, here we go. Okay, first thing I see, remember our little rule about flowers? First thing I see, flowers on the ground, flowers over there. Ooh, and flowers over there. And they're all tall flowers. You know what that means. This is going to be the scariest episode ever. Diamond Earth fans, I've been working pretty hard these past episodes to make the scenery as beautiful as I can. And honestly, I think I'm doing pretty good. The world around me is looking beautiful as it... You know, he's not that scary when he's this short. Why this word I can't say looked so mad. Anyway, yeah, here's these guys too. I like Pokemon quite a bit, so I decided to make the Rosebush Pokemon too. I lied. This is Red, by the way. This is the unreleased character Red. This is his design. This is what Red was gonna look like. And I did see, ooh, we got more flowers down here. How beautiful. The worst word I could use to describe it. There are these flower bushes here. I don't know how I'm gonna work with them being animated, but I'm gonna try something out. I decided that it should be future because his hair looks enough like a firefly bush anyway. I don't really know what's going on with the actual firefly parts, but aren't fireflies supposed to come? There they are. There they are. Wouldn't call them fireflies, but they are definitely roaming about. Oh my god, it's gonna look edited into the video. This is part of the game. I did not edit these in. Breaking news! After flying around for 2 seconds, I found Lily of the Valleys. So you know what I'm changing next. I mean, this one was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Wrong flower color completely, but I mean, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Ooh, a cave. Ooh, an iron. So you know what we're changing now? I do. I do. I definitely know what we're changing now. Lily vines, glowberries, I mean. Aren't you happy what does that skeleton have in it? Aren't you happy we keep ruining the caves? It's like every episode we do a mini section on the caves and then never do a real section on the caves. So I think it's about time we go into the caves and do something. 21. I think we should do 9 plus 10 things. 21. I think we should do 9 things and then do 10 more things. 21 things. We should do 21 things. We should do 21 things. Just give me the berries. This is the berries. This is what the berries look like. We might as well make the moss match, right? I don't know how, but I'm gonna turn the moss blue now. Okay, so good and bad news. The good news is we have a lot to go over. The bad news is the green grass doesn't really match anymore. This is the moss. I gave it the gobbledygook treatment and put a bullet hole in it. I don't know why I did that. Moss isn't as broken as cobblestone. Flowering azalea. You can tell it's flowering because well, there's the non-flowering azalea. You want to go ahead and guess why it's different? Now, I've come to the harsh conclusion I probably should turn everything green, so I'm going to turn everything green. Now it's so green. Let's get a check on how the vines look. Where did that cave go that I was at? Let's get a check on those vines. They don't look any better. I don't know what I expected. These are still blue. I don't really know if I should change these. Speaking of, I did change the vines. They're not eyes anymore. They're actual vines now. Definitely. We didn't do deep slate yet? I guess I know what the next section of this video is. Alright, let me go down further. Fulbright! I got Fulbright! Yeah! Now, I do think we actually covered a lot of the moss related stuff. But unfortunately, there's still most of the ores down here that we didn't do. And most of the ores up there that we didn't do. But everything down here is still the same. And I know just the good block to start us off with. Welcome, Diamond Earth fans, to below the stone or something. I don't know. This is the deep slate area. The top of it actually, I don't think it looks that bad. And then you get back down and you see gobbledygook again. I think I did really excellent on this. So now it's time for the next best thing in the world, which is tough. I figured it would be an interesting concept if for the tough, I overlaid normal gobbledygook with deep slate gobbledygook. So now I ended up with this, which still looks mostly like normal cobblestone. You can definitely tell. Yeah, you can tell. Okay. Looks like andesite gobbledygook. And yes, this also means I did make a cobbled deep slate. Like, this one... Okay, I was gonna say that one, you can only kind of tell it's like broken glass, but no. This one's just a lot more violent. There's a bullet. That one got shot. One thing I want to point out is how beautifully everything like merges together. Like there's this dark block here, this block that's pretty light considering, insanely light block. Look up, it's insanely light blocks. This texture pack, nothing goes well with each other, and I love it. And I fell. So I think for some of the ores, I'm just gonna copy and paste the designs I have done right now for the normal cobblestone versions. Cobblestone? Normal stone. For the normal stone versions, I'm gonna copy them over to deep slate versions on deep slate gobbledygook. And I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. Right about now. Make it transition really bad. Boom. I don't know why I said boom. The textures are the same. I didn't even reload the texture pack. Okay, there we go. Boom. I mean, it's still the same, like, jokes for these, but I turned them into the other kind of ore, so it's kind of new. Look, I'll make a promise to you guys right now. I'm gonna edit more blocks in the cave this episode. Next episode will be the ores, okay? That won't be the whole episode, but I'll do the ores next episode. Oh wait, I gotta edit glow lichen, I forgot. Alright, I came up with a simple yet rude thing to make this texture. There we go. There we go. Eventually, when we get further into the series, I'll upload the texture pack somewhere so you can download it if you want. Imagine putting this in like your friend's cave while you're going mining with your friend or something. Dude, look how big that vein is over there. Look how many diamonds there are over there. You go over to mine it, and it's just glow lichen. Dude, what is wrong with the pickaxe? That's a sword? That's why it took so long to mine in the nether. That's a sword? Why is that a sword? Why is the axe a sword? Oh, the worst part is, though, when I do change the diamond texture, it won't be like... I might keep the diamond texture the same. I just might keep it... I might just make it gobbledygook just to be, like, really annoying with the glow lichen. We're done with the caves for now. We'll return to the caves in the next episode. We're going back up for now. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna change up here now. Ugh. I'm gonna build a house over here. This house doesn't need a roof. So, Diamond Earth fans, what do you think of my new little place? Anyway, any blocks I used in here that are not changed already, I'm going to change real quick. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking, I promise you. You're thinking, this guy should get an art college. And I did. I have a 2 billion GPA. Okay, I still gotta change the tough block. I'm gonna try to do one more thing for this episode, and that is changing all the deep slates, because that is the one thing I forgot to do in this house, except the glass. The glass, I'll worry about all the color related blocks another day, but for now, I'm gonna do all of the deep slate stuff while I'm on a deep slate roll. Good news, the floors have been installed. You can kind of see gobbledygooks, and I love it. You can also kind of see white lines. I don't know why, but you can kind of see them. Here's the rest of the bricks. Here's polished deep slate bricks, cracked deep slate bricks. They're pretty bad shape. Deep slate tiles, obviously. How is it even in one piece at this point? Well, that should be it. Let's go back to the house now. So, Diamond Earth fans, that's going to be all for today. Today we got done a lot of deep slate, some cave stuff, and some oh so beautiful flowers. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead like it. If you subscribe to this video, go ahead and like it anyway. And thanks. See the next one. Bye. Minecraft. Now I gotta edit that. But every block on my house is texture packed now. Oh my god!